Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be discussing my thoughts on Apple's latest iPod Touch model, that being the iPod Touch 6th generation. Now the iPod Touch 6th generation improved a lot over the 5th generation in terms of speed and performance. So the camera on the new iPod Touch here has the same camera found on the rear of the iPhone 6. And because of that, you will see drastic improvement in photos and videos over the previous generation, because the 5th generation iPod Touch only has a 5 megapixel camera, and I know from personal experience with my 5th generation iPod Touch, the photos usually tend to be a little bit grainy, and the videos don't process the colors as well. But the iPhone 6 and the iPod Touch 6th generation do a much better job at that. You also get all the recent camera features that you'll find on the iPhone 6, not the 6S and up though. So you will have burst mode, time-lapse, slow-mo, all that stuff. Now, as for speed and general performance, the iPod Touch 6th generation performs at about the same speed as the iPhone 6, as it has the same Apple A8 chip as found in the iPhone 6, just clocked at a lower speed, but that's okay on this device, and it still competes with the iPhone 6 because it has a smaller screen with less pixels to push. When I checked out and used the iPod Touch 6th generation, I really didn't see stutter at all. It was really speedy and smooth, just like I said on the iPhone SE. I think the 4-inch form factor really is good on iOS. iOS really runs well on 4-inch devices, and it's just so smooth. I didn't really see any problems with it. The performance was near perfect, so it's a perfect upgrade for iPod Touch 5th generation users, because I know on the iPod Touch 5th generation it's getting really laggy and really slow. Now, as for the battery life, sadly it's not vastly improved from the previous generation, so expect similar battery life to that of the iPod Touch 5th generation. And the screen is also the same as the Apple iPhone 5, 5S, 5C, SE, all the 4-inch devices. And that also includes the iPod Touch 5th generation, so the screen is the same as its predecessors. As for software, as of now, the iPod Touch 6th generation runs the newest software, that being iOS 10, although in this specific set of videos here, the iPods are running iOS 9 because they weren't yet updated, but the iPod Touch 6th generation does run up to the current software and should do so for the next 1 to 2 years. Now, the iPod Touch is a really great device for someone who doesn't want a phone or can't afford one or just isn't old enough to have a phone yet, like young children. It's perfect because it does everything that the iPhone 6 does, really, just without the calling and texting. But you can still text through iMessage, and you could even get a phone number through texting apps where you could only text the phone numbers over Wi-Fi. But it's pretty much an iPhone without the phone. You can do everything that the iPhone could do on there, except for calling and texting. So it's really perfect for those children who want a phone but just can't have one yet, because they're not trusted yet, or you just can't afford a phone but you want a phone-like device. These iPods are perfect for you then. The design is almost no different than its predecessor, other than the removal of the loop, which was a little hook on the bottom to hook bands to. They removed it so that they have enough room to put in bigger processors and stuff. So that's pretty much the only changes to the iPod Touch 6th generation in terms of design. And the new colors, there's a new darker black, as you can see there, and there's also a dark blue, and there's also a gold color and a new darker hot pink, it's called. So just new color selections and a removal of the loop. Those are the only design changes. Just a quick reminder, the giveaway is delayed. Check the description if you need more information on it. Now that's it for this video where I express my thoughts on the iPod Touch 6th generation. Thanks for watching. I've also done my thoughts videos for devices such as the iPhone 6S, iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, and iPhone SE, so I'll leave those in the description below for you to check out. Now thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.